Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today we are going to be going over the top 5 formations in FIFA 22 as of right now. This could change. It always changes. Last year, I think everybody's using like 4-2-3-1, and then Dull and Mike came out of nowhere using that 5 at the back shit, and every nigga in this pro scene was using it. This shit could change. Okay, this shit could change. So you might see another one down the road, but as of right now, January 1st, 2022, these are the top 5 formations for winning games in FIFA 22. Now, before I get started, I'm gonna go over the formations. You can ignore me and have fun, do whatever. But if you want to win games, I'm gonna go over the formations that you should absolutely not use. Okay, 3-1-4-2. I didn't even know this is a fucking formation. If I'm being honest, 4-1-2-2 regular. Stay away from. There's no reason to use this formation. This is like a FIFA 13 formation. I remember using this shit all the time. But in 2022. This is not a formation you want to use. 4-2-3-1-2 or second variation. Don't use this shit either. There's no reason to. 4-2-4 is actually pretty good for press, and I'll tell you why. It's not a top 5 formation in my opinion. Like, don't use it normally. If you're down in a game, what you want to do is you want to put your team in like a 4. This is my method. A lot of people do this too. Put your team in a 4-2-4. Put constant pressure on, and as you see, the 4 attackers, they're already up. So like, if he's passing on the back, you have 4 dudes right in his fucking face just pressuring the shit out of him, and so you're gonna get the ball back a lot easier than normal if you're using like a 4-2-3-1. Because if you're using a 4-2-3-1 trying to pressure the ball back late in the game, you're gonna lose. The 4-3-3, I don't know, nigga, this is not 2014. No more 4-3-3. I don't give a fuck. At least the regular one. Okay, so now onto the top 5 formations in FIFA 22. Number 5, we had the 4-4-2 second variation. The reason why I have this at number 5, some people say it's number 1. Like, this is a viable formation, and I would give it a shot if you're looking for a formation. However, I'm not the biggest fan of it because of the DMs are just so far back. So defensively, it's better than a regular 4-4-2. But going forward, it's like you have jack shit to work off. Now let's get into number 4. At the 4-4-2, I know, like, it's the same formation or whatever. 4-4-2 is actually different because now what you can do is you can have one center mid stay back and have one go forward and act as like a cam. So now you have 4 attackers, or 5. It works out pretty well. Defending though is a lot harder in this formation, at least in my opinion. Again, this is all in my opinion. If you ask other pros and shit, there literally could be a flip-flop of this list. And they're right. Like, there's no way. These are just the top 5 formations in my opinion. So at number 3, we have the 4-2-2. One of the best formations in the game. It essentially is a 4-2-3-1. Just instead of having a cam in the middle, he's just a second striker now. Most likely you're going to be going down the wing of this formation because there's really nothing in the middle there. Kind of like a watered down 4-2-3-1 in my opinion. Okay, so now at number 2, we have the 4-2-3-1. A lot of people would argue that this is the best formation in the game. This formation has done wonders for me. I've done very well in qualifiers with this formation, but times have changed, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. The 4-2-3-1 staple formation in FIFA for at least the last 4 years. You got a strong defense, a very strong defense. You have those 3 cams up there who are probably going to come back and help you defend. Then on top of that, you have another wall with the 2 DMs. Then on top of that, you have your defense. Then onto the number 1 spot. This is the new formation in FIFA that's taken over. I am talking about the 4-1-2-2 Nero. Essentially, it's like a blitz formation. And if you don't know what I mean by that, you can be the most aggressive motherfucker in this formation. You're gonna get fucking popped if you try this shit and you're not very good at the game. Because defending is extremely hard. You will literally flood people by 14 goals with this formation, but you could also concede 5 goals. So it depends on how good you are and how good you're able to defend. So if you have a lot of confidence in your FIFA ability, I would go ahead and use this formation. But yeah, if this helps you out, let me know. If you enjoyed, leave a like to the channel, and